Have you ever wondered when it's best to just walk away? Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to quit, to give up, to just move on. But you know what's even harder? Staying stuck in a situation that's hurting you, holding you back, or just plain making you unhappy. That's why in this video we're diving deep into the 10 times when walking away is actually the best decision you can make. We're talking about those tough calls, those moments when you have to choose yourself, your well-being, and your future. Get ready to hit that subscribe button because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs on you. You don't want to miss this. Alright, let's get real for a second. We've all been there. Stuck in a relationship that feels more like a chore than a choice. You know what I'm talking about, right? That constant drama, the feeling like you're walking on eggshells, the never-ending negativity. That's toxicity, my friend, and it's poison. Staying in a toxic relationship is like slowly draining the life out of your soul. It affects everything, your self-esteem, your mental health, your overall happiness. You deserve better than to be constantly belittled, disrespected, or taken for granted. Walking away from a toxic relationship is an act of self-love. It's saying, I'm worthy of respect, I deserve happiness. And trust me, it's not easy. But the moment you break free from that toxicity, it's like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You can finally breathe again and start focusing on yourself, on healing, on building healthy, fulfilling relationships. Remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you deserve a love that sets your soul on fire. Let's talk about the daily grind, the 9 to 5, the thing we call work. We spend a huge chunk of our lives at our jobs, so it's gotta be something we at least kind of enjoy, right? But what happens when you dread going to work every single day? When that passion is gone, replaced by boredom, stress, and a complete lack of fulfillment. Jobs are important. We need them to pay the bills, put food on the table, and, afford those epic shopping sprees. But you know what's even more important? Your happiness, your mental health, and your overall well-being. Life is too short to spend it miserable in a job that sucks the life out of you. If you're constantly stressed, burnt out, and feeling completely unfulfilled in your current job, it might be time to consider walking away. I know it's scary, the job market can be tough, and the thought of starting over can be daunting. But staying in a job that makes you unhappy for too long can have serious consequences. It can affect your mental and physical health, your relationships, and even your overall outlook on life. Don't let fear hold you back from pursuing your passions and finding a career that truly lights you up. Remember, you are capable, you are talented, and you deserve a career that brings you joy. Friends are the family we choose, right? They're supposed to be our ride or dies, our partners in crime, our biggest cheerleaders. But sometimes friendships can turn sour. They can become toxic, draining, and downright unhealthy. Look out for red flags, constant negativity, jealousy, possessiveness, and a lack of support. Do you have that one friend who always brings you down, who's always competing with you, or who makes you feel bad about yourself? Yeah, those are not the friends you need in your corner. Walking away from unhealthy friendships can be tough, but remember, your mental health and happiness are paramount. Surround yourself with positive, supportive friends who celebrate your wins and genuinely want to see you succeed. Life is too short for drama, negativity, and toxic friendships. Chapter 4, Unproductive Arguments. We've all been there, stuck in an argument that's going nowhere fast. You know the kind I'm talking about, right? The ones where you're both repeating the same points over and over again, voices are raised, tempers are flaring, and absolutely no progress is being made. Sometimes the best thing you can do in an argument is to simply walk away. Take a step back, cool down, and come back to the conversation when you're both in a calmer, more rational state of mind. It's not about giving up or avoiding confrontation. It's about choosing to engage in a productive and respectful manner. Walking away from an unproductive argument shows maturity and self-awareness. It allows you to gather your thoughts, regulate your emotions, and approach the situation with a clearer head. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, but it's important to recognize when a conversation has become unproductive. Chapter 5, Bad Investments. Let's talk about money, investments, and the importance of knowing when to cut your losses. We all want to make smart financial decisions, right? But sometimes, even with the best intentions, investments can go south. Stocks plummet, businesses fail, and that shiny new cryptocurrency you poured your life savings into turns out to be a scam. It happens. But here's the thing. Holding on to a bad investment hoping it will magically turn around is like waiting for a ship to sail in a desert. It's not going to happen. In fact, the longer you hold on, the more you stand to lose. Walking away from a bad investment can be tough. It's admitting defeat, accepting a loss, and that's never easy. But sometimes the smartest financial decision you can make is to cut your losses and walk away. It's about recognizing when a particular investment is no longer serving you and redirecting your resources towards more promising opportunities. Chapter 6. Stressful situations. Life is full of stressful situations, right? From work deadlines to relationship drama to that never-ending to-do list, it can feel like we're constantly bombarded with stress. And you know what? Prolonged stress can wreak havoc on our mental and physical health. It can lead to anxiety, depression, insomnia, headaches, digestive issues, and a whole host of other health problems. Sometimes the best thing we can do for our well-being is to simply walk away from a stressful situation. It's not about avoiding our problems or giving up. It's about prioritizing our mental and physical health and giving ourselves the space we need to de-stress and recharge. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Chapter 7. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt the negative energy? Maybe it's a toxic workplace, a drama-filled family gathering, or even just hanging out with that one friend who always seems to bring the mood down. Negative environments can be incredibly draining and can have a serious impact on our mental and emotional well-being. They can leave us feeling anxious, stressed, and depleted. And you know what? Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to simply walk away from those negative environments. It's not about being rude or uncaring. It's about setting boundaries and prioritizing your own mental health. Surround yourself with positive, uplifting people who inspire you, support you, and make you feel good about yourself. Chapter 8. Unrealistic goals. Having goals is awesome. It gives us direction, purpose, and something to strive for. But what happens when those goals are unrealistic, setting us up for failure and disappointment? It's like trying to run a marathon without any training or trying to build a house without any tools. Setting unrealistic goals can be incredibly demotivating. It's like setting ourselves up for failure, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and a lack of motivation. Sometimes, the kindest thing we can do for ourselves is to let go of those unrealistic goals and set more achievable ones. It's not about giving up on our dreams. It's about being realistic about what we can achieve with the time, resources, and skills we have. Break down those big, hairy, audacious goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, and don't be afraid to adjust your goals as needed. Chapter 9. Harmful habits. We all have habits, both good and bad. Some habits, like exercising regularly or eating a healthy diet, can have a positive impact on our lives. Others, like smoking, excessive drinking, or procrastinating, can be detrimental to our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Harmful habits can hold us back from living our best lives. They can prevent us from achieving our goals, damage our relationships, and even shorten our lifespans. Breaking free from the clutches of harmful habits is crucial for personal growth, self-improvement, and living a healthier, happier life. It's about recognizing the negative impact these habits have on our lives and making a conscious choice to change. It's not easy, but it's definitely possible. Start by identifying your triggers, those situations or emotions that lead you to engage in the harmful habit. Once you're aware of your triggers, you can start to develop coping mechanisms to deal with them in a healthier way. Remember, breaking a harmful habit is a journey, not a destination. Chapter 10. Unreciprocated love. Love is a powerful emotion. It can bring us immense joy, happiness, and fulfillment. But it can also lead to heartache, pain, and disappointment, especially when it's unrequited. Unrequited love is a tough pill to swallow. It's the realization that the person you have feelings for doesn't feel the same way about you. Holding on to unrequited love can prevent you from finding someone who truly reciprocates your feelings. Walking away from unrequited love is an act of self-respect and self-love. It's about recognizing that you deserve to be with someone who loves you just as much as you love them. Remember, you are worthy of love, and the right person will come along and sweep you off your feet when you least expect it. Walk away to a brighter future. So there you have it. The 10 times when walking away is actually the best choice you can make. Remember, sometimes the best choice you can make is to walk away. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Walking away is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, self-awareness, and a commitment to your own well-being. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful videos.